See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
I'm just too good.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego.
Levioso!
Don't all of my students with this adept.
I'm just better, dude. I smoked him.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Cocky motherfucker.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Why is this dark arts teacher
All
so
right,
weird?
that's enough spectacle for one
Old
day.
lady.
Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Damn, Sebastian.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way,
Sebastian's not a sword
didn't
man. I like
expect
this
a
guy.
new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, I'll
Till
look
next
all right.
time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What's going on here? Oh, give me some tea, dog.
Revelio.
Ain't got nothing. I still gotta go up?
Leave me be! Get away from me! I cannot.
Goodness, this game is laggy. Oh yeah, let's change my gear. Got some hand wear. all my cool unlocks at, man? Don't you listen to him. He's not even a wizard.
Hello there.
Is there a portal thingy somewhere?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be able to use these food things to teleport, man. Man. How do I get up there? That's a bathroom. It's also a bathroom. That looks like a chest, dog. What's going on here? Oh, yeah?
Levioso.
Yeah. I thought I had you.
Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Revelio.
How do I get up there? Oh shit, there's more stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Whatever this is, I gotta use the restroom.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I'm just good, man. I'm better.
Akio,
Give me that book. Give me that. Yeah.
That is not bad.
That is
You
not
are a
bad.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
That is
After me.
not bad.
Huh? No, I'm in Harsh's class though. Now we outside. What we doing outside though?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Excellent. Don't lose your composure.
I'm so cute.
That's it. Not to worry.
Y'all messed up.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Listen,
Come on
I didn't
now.
know what button to press, okay? It's not my fault.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
yes, sir.
Here we go.
Akio,
Very good.
What's this?
Oh, you think just because you got 50, you good, huh? No! Nah, restart.
Let us
Restart.
see
Restart.
this.
I've got an idea. I'm about to knock both your balls off.
There we go.
Accio.
No!
Keep trying.
Yo! Nah. That was, a glitch in the game.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, that was a practice round.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough
Harry
chatter.
Jr. says,
Focus
yeah.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Am I on your
Be
way?
sharp.
Man, that ain't nothing.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yo! I didn't mean to do that. Ah, hey, you're done for. Why you take so long?
Here we go.
Yeah, hit my ball. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! She knocked me off the board. Oh. I can't be having that, dog.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew.
Oh, I'm doomed. Listen,
to the
my
best
game
of us.
glitched again. I don't tell you. Hey Roy, with this Accio shit, the pulling shit, is it like if I tilt my mouse up or something? Go
Very
faster or
good,
what?
both of you. Well done.
Oh, it was the same thing. Well, what do you do to make it go slower? On yours? Hmm? Listen.
Class is dismissed.
Nah,
Gather your
I
things on
didn't
the way out.
lose. I won.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
You know what? I'm
Took
not a
me
charms
weeks
guy.
to
anyways.
become proficient
I'm a
with
dark arts
Accio.
guy.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
not.
next time.
Get out of my way.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
new quest available. Round the outside, round the outside.
Revelio.
What the fuck?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
Master has given
excuse
Dobby a
Deke.
sock.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
No, I'm trying to go with that Weasley boy. You know what?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to
I
hear
gotta go
it.
with him.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know.
Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
The big one.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh,
I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed.
Accio. Revelio.
I wish I could simply charm my exercise books to finish my...
Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potions homework. Brewed myself a sleeping draft just to be sure.
I spent all night working on my history of magic essay.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What are you up to now?
Oy, oy, oy. Not these food flames. Did you do the gobstone shit, Roy?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, May I have my gobstones back?
Damn, you could just straight keep these
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
You do the
I'm sure they'd be
gobstone
willing
shit.
to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed,
Zenobia
which won't
Notes
include
game.
me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Side quest. Not main quest. Says I have some gear. I don't know.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Now I
If you
know
would like to
Reparo.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the
Reparo.
water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Levioso.
Nice.
Accio.
Harry Cooter don't play well.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
possibly be as difficult as...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
I can't even cast loot. Tormate's getting riled up. Oh.
Revelio.
I thought Professor Black would get this.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to... Is this your first foray into...
It is.
Well... I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with
Leviosa.
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Accio.
Merlin's kid, in the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Accio.
No, you don't.
Levioso!
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
I think I'm gonna
They
go
think it's too
inside of the
dangerous.
Forbidden Forest. to be
I think
honest.
they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Forbidden Forest, Roy.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Ah, I see the horses now.
Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I heard an
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Protego! Revelio!
Got me some of that
Revelio.
moonstone, dog.
Attendant, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people.
Revelio!
It's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Just kind of stole from that guy.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
You want to lose a little bit of loot,
Is it
huh?
not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always
This
said.
place called
Are
Lighthouse.
potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you
Where's
today?
the combat at, dog?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Damn, my boy got hops, dog.
Accio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Find myself scurrying.
Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Accio!
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm...
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively...
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Names? I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. Me special. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my...
Excellent. I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Yes. Fight.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
I'm gonna fuck you up, dog.
Gringo!
Oh shit, no.
Levio Accio!
Oh, can't down here.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso and Gringo. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Levioso. Gringo. blistering. A few more hits to do the job.
Yeah, I really. Fucking exploded that man.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
I'll hit you with the repair spell,
officer.
You know.
Singer.
What
Officer
you got
Singer.
to offer me, though?
And thank you, again.
I don't need a thank you, dog. I need money.
Revelio. Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I'm just a goat.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Yeah,
I should
Roy.
like to thank you for
I
your
gotta fuck that
remarkable
over,
bravery in
It's
fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Well, I found me some
And on
glasses.
that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
You can't jump inside. Unfortunate.
Revelio.
Oh, I see that there flying page.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
Yo,
I
is
think you'll need
Sirona
to tell me
trans?
why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
The voices in this game are weird. I chose like not the standard voice, so my shit sounds auto-tuned.
Protego! Revelio!
Oh, I've got mail. I'll tell you, this game's getting kind of mid till I start fighting that ogre. Mm-hmm. It's an open storybook.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
You know what, Tanner? I think you're just born mid.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Yeah, but you're like born mid.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested. Following a treasure map to... Ask Poppy if she... I found
this
two...
guy says he's got a treasure map.
Following a hog...
One. You can keep whatever...
Very well. I shall take a look.
Fair enough. Meet me...
Dinosaur. Yo, I'm about to go do this treasure map real quick, dog.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Reparo.
Welcome back.
Rampage through the greenhouse and ate all of the Alehoxy plants. Your mother is devastated.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
This stairwell looks promising.
I'd love to stop it.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Nice. Got me some new gear, dude.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Why would Slytherin put this
Do
Your mother's Chipotle.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nelly. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
Listen,
Why would
lady, you're a side quest. I don't care about you.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
If someone gets struck by a
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
Damn, my boy's jealous. He said defending Hogsmeade against trolls is too much. He said I'm trying too damn hard.
Revelio.
Any secret loot? There'll be some secret loot.
I could appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Accio! Give me that shit, boy. Bro, you like my fit?
Revelio.
Yoink!
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Because I'm built different. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, and you built like a toad, okay?
There's the cabinet.
Oh,
How
no,
do I
the
get this
same
key
one.
in there?
Slap! Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do? Oh shit, I missed my chance. Got your ass.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Cause I'm a young money millionaire, president Nigerian.
Off on another
Is it fair?
adventure, are we?
Cause I ain't got time.
Levioso.
Yeah. This shit mine, boy. Reparo.
It's been ages since I've sent
Reparo. Oh, I've got the token. Yeah, where's my mount at, dog? I'm trying to mount up. You got your mount yet, Roy? Bros Belitskis?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cab?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Yes, I will find the Gryffindor house chest as I'm being directed exactly to where it's at. You be a side quester or what, Roy? Listen, I'm only as far as getting my wand, okay?
Revelio.
Haunted toilets? I know about those. I watched Terry Cooper once. Get inside there. Yo, I just entered a toad's mouth. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Anything else cool in here? That's it? Back in the toad's mouth I go, shit. I'm in this one? There's a fucking door? Oh, where's that shit take me, dog? Oh, out of painting. Yeah, I need to go back this way anyways. I will say, having to do my mouse like that every time I go up some damn stairs.
Revelio.
Give me this shit, boy. I know I'm blessed, thank you. I'm way
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
A whole bunch of... God, 16! You got some loot in there? Can I sit? All these chairs, but I still can't sit.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I
Listen,
miss?
mate. I'm not doing all these 16 fucking keys. You know, some people just aren't as good as me. Ooh, wait, I like that. I like that. That shit fire. In that room with the toad. Yeah. You really, I'm just gonna lie to you. Hey, you better go find that toad room then. Shit. Not that one, no way. Right next to some spiral stairs and everything.
Revelio.
Boy, you a whole lot.
What are you up to now?
Boy, you a whole lot. I do indeed have it.
Harry! Touch my balls, Harry.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
I almost asked why they
wearing
keep
armor.
saying think Merlin.
It had that dark
But
glow
they're
like
fucking
the dragon
wizards.
collar.
Goblin
They're wizards,
silver.
Harry.
Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Damn, I'm big.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I saw something in this damn room that I wanted. Yeah. Well, she's working. Why? Mother dearest. Quack, 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 quack. There's another one here.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh! It's Lumos. Alright, well, if you ever get that side quest, just use Lumos, dog. This chick is staring at a black painting. Oh, shit. I know. But that's what you do. She literally takes you to the first one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Gotcha way, baby. Well, that's that house token, girl. Oh, boy. Oh, sweet baby rice. Oh, boy.
Revelio.
Okay. This thing down here?
Reparo.
That's not. Yeah, I don't remember where that's at. I ain't gonna capture. I'll find another one eventually. Yeah, I'll find it. It's a quest, so I can just activate it. I'm trying to learn me another skill real quick. Another little spell.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio.
Oh,
the
let's go.
fire-making
Fire,
spell,
baby.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary,
foresight.
defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
I don't want to do your tasks.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Guess I'll do them.
Seems
crossed. TP there? That'd be great. That'd be so amazing. I can TP close to there. No. We're gonna run there because I want to.
It's believed to be.
Cool shit. Why would I just be walking around with my toolie up like I ain't ready to blick somebody? What if I trip and fall and just now they're dead?
Revelio.
Hit him with a ow! What's going on here? Oh, okay, it's another one. There'll be a key around us. Hey, man.
Revelio.
Nothing. I'm finna smoke you! Smoke!
Revelio.
Not the grandma chain. What's going on here?
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Away from me.
Oh, that's not how you do it.
Revelio.
Roy, do you know what I gotta do to hit that right there? Shit, that's crazy, dog.
Revelio.
Definitely some floating papers out here. No? Okay.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo. Levioso.
help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I could be interested in a duel
Of course.
right now.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I could fancy a duel.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Confringo.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
There goes
Protego. Confringo. Leviosa.
Huh? What? How do I change my spells around more?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Right.
Protego. Leviosa.
Expulso!
Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Come on. Protego. Leviosa.
What to do?
I figured
Nice
it out.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wand. Hope to see you back here again.
You know what? Let's try my second duel. I got it.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
I'm gonna 1v2 these bitches. Oh, 1v3!
Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Take it.
Accio. Is that all you've got? Potato. Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Accio. Come on! Protego! Levioso!
Leviosa.
I'm the one!
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Protego!
Leviosa.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oof.
I could do that.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Leviosa.
Stupefy! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy! Stupefy! You're better than that! Accio!
What? No way. I thought that shit was supposed to hit her.
Care to go again?
Yeah, run,
I'll
run
give it
back,
another
run
go.
back, run back.
Glad to hear it.
Leviosa!
Come on.
Stupefy! Accio!
Leviosa.
Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Venite.
Leviosa.
Stupefy!
I'm the one!
Leviosa! Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Stupefy! Stupefy!
Act like a winner!
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
There goes my way.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
1v3, baby.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa.
Next time, perhaps!
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, perhaps you should.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Yeah. Complain all you want. Well, you look like the type of guy to mess with the character named Judy Hopps. You're the type of guy to mess with a certain someone named Judy Hopps. She's running away! Or jumping.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Dude. You know what? Only if I'm doing it with you.
Good work.
Yeah, I did. The gob. Yeah, I got all the gobstones. Better hit him with the
incendio.
Hit him with the. Oh shoot.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze.
Leviosa.
Certainly.
That's a group activity, though. You know what? Hey. Hey, Cat.
Incendio.
Oh, that's so unfortunate that you could just smoke the cats down.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo.
What am I supposed to do with you, huh?
Revelio. Lumos.
Now, where am I supposed to take this damn butterfly I found?
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Accio.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Why won't she stop abuse
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could see.
Lenora, I solved the mystery.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to. Well, I'm glad someone figured. The moth! I should have seen that.
Lumos.
My book? What you want my book for, huh?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio.
I'm in my book. What you want? No.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verb, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because
That sounds brilliant, actually.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not... If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio.
Any spell. Why can't students see that?
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio! Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
There's a key in the library, Roy.
Excellent.
God damn, boy!
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly would.
What level are you, Roy? Top left of my screen. Oh, never mind. That's only when I leveled up.
Revelio.
Eight.
Lumos.
Revelio.
And rogues, a lot of them.
No, I heard something. Well, I'll just be walking and I'll be hearing shit. And I know what it is. I can't find it. I'll give up on that though.
Revelio.
Because if you see one of them token things, see, I knew there was a bug over there. A bug.
Lumos.
A door.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Damn, Fig's room got this purple hand or wand? Fig's room has this purple wand handle.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes, we shall
Fig!
proceed.
I have work for you. Come. Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you right now. Gear. What the fuck is this? Damn. I got this from somewhere. Got a little owl on my shit? Oh, is this from the Gobstopper girl? I have no idea where I got it. Put that hood down, boy. How do I do that? Damn, that's a good old hat right there. Got me them Birkenstocks. Not the dark arts gloves. $17.38. Hey, I'm lucky with the pillow. Wait, what? Am I missing here? What am I missing here, huh? Oh, it's the broom or the mount, probably. Oh, just something I'm missing. Man, where's my boy?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
As much as I'd love to pick another side quest, I can't.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
What do you mean? Like, learn them? Oh, just move my mouse, click buttons. Duh.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Well, this is how I learn spells.
We must remain unseen. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
I didn't see her there, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, she's not behind the desk. Guess I'm free to go.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Why didn't you move earlier?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Merlin knows everyone else is given up.
Why? Restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Roy. If you want to open up them big boy chests with the eyes on it, you gotta go invisible. Yep.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
They're not the whimsical nightcap.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
I need to wake up that room over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso! Incendio!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Levioso! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
It is a book after all.
I need to learn some fucking healing spells, man. Fuck. I'm a little low on my HP, dog. That's Hagrid's house.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I found it, man. Right at the mission. Just opened up a big old chest and it gave me it.
Merry Christmas.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, where to go, where to go, where to go?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you. additional defensive spell, please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I don't know about Danny.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
like a goddamn
knowledge.
clown.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Things
Revelio.
Really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
wish there was something I could do to stand
I wish the headmaster would retire. I love the
Juliet.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared few potions on hand. Remember, Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the whopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again, Professor Sharp.
Gravity Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure.
Oh, this
truly.
is who you're talking about.
And I've never seen
In the
anyone
potions
brew
class,
such
Roy?
a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Talking about the potions
well
class?
done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yes, see you soon. No doubt.
Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Do you understand? P.O.P. Hold it down. I got me one of them there capes. How'd I wear me one of them there capes? Dang, you looking kinda snazzy. Pick off the ground and wear that. Shit. Honeydukes.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Point of toilet.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
I can smell you.
What are you up to now?
Shut up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, dear.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
So
Be on your guard.
Just wrote me that in your letter or something?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let's get it. Ha! Stupid. Magic.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide.
I'm not going anywhere with
You take this student over my dead body!
You haven't got a prayer.
Look like that!
Yes, indeed.
Presumption!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
To your knees.
Accio. Incendio.
Stop that right
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.